Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we are discussing about indefinite integrals. We are in exercise 6b, that also second bit. So let us have a discussion on the questions. The first question, integral, evaluate the following integrals. Integral 3x minus 2 whole power 1 by 2 into dx. All problems are related to substitution method. Here, if you want to take integral 3x minus 2 whole power 1 by 2, that means root of, instead of that, instead of root of 3x minus 2, what we are doing is here, put 3x minus 2 equal to t, differentiate with respect to x, so it will becomes 3 into x derivative is 1 minus constant derivative is 0. T derivative with respect to x dt by dx. So cross multiply 3 dx is equal to dt, but I want only dx from here. So dx is equal to dt by 3. After getting up this value, now again go to the given question. Integral 3x minus 2 whole power 1 by 2 into dx is equal to integral 3x minus 2 equal to t, no, t power 1 by 2, in place of dx dt by 3, which is equal to 1 by 3 we can take outside. Integral t power 1 by 2 means root t into dt. Integral root x dx equal to x power 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. Here I will write the formula. Integral root x into dx is equal to, actually here I have to write, but another question is there. That is the reason here I am writing 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2 plus c. So it will becomes 1 by 3 into 2 by 3 into t power 3 by 2 plus c, which is equal to 2 by 9. What is t? We assumed here 3x minus 2. 3x minus 2 whole power 3 by 2 plus c. Now come to the next question. Here also put 7x plus 3 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 7 into x derivative is 1 plus constant derivative 0 equal to t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. So 7 into dx is equal to dt, but we want here only dx. Dx is equal to dt by 7. After this step, consider given integral 1 by 7x plus 3 into dx is equal to integral 1 by t, 7x plus 3 as t. Dx value is dt by 7, which is equal to 1 by 7 integral 1 by t into dt, which is equal to 1 by 7 integral dt, 1 by t dt. Integral 1 by x dx is log mod x. So log mod t plus c, which is equal to 1 by 7 log mod 7x plus 3. For this question, we have to do that alternate method also, or integral 1 by 7x plus 3 into dx. Clear? The answer completed. But one more method we are doing here. The derivative of 7x plus 3 is 7. So, multiplying and dividing with 7 into dx. This denominator is f of x, numerator is f dash of x. 1 by 7 integral f dash of x divided by f of x into dx. So we know that integral f dash of x by f of x into dx is log mod f of x. So 1 by 7 log mod f of x plus c, which is equal to 1 by 7 log mod. What is f of x here? 7x plus 3. Like this also, both the answers are correct here. We'll go to the next question. This is important for 2 marks. Integral log of 1 plus x by 1 plus x. Put log of 1 plus x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Log x derivative is 1 by x. So log of 1 plus x derivative is 1 by 1 plus x derivative. Log of 1 plus x derivative is 1 by 1 plus x. Again, 1 plus x derivative is 1. No need to do. Which is equal to dt by dx. Cross multiply. Dx divided by 1 plus x is equal to dt. Now come to the question. Integral log of 1 plus x divided by 1 plus x into dx is equal to log of 1 plus x is t. 1 by 1 plus x into dx is dt. The rest of the term is dt. Integral t dt is t squared by 2 plus c. It is in the form of integral x power n. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So integral t power 1 dt is t power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 plus c. So which is equal to t is equal to what we assumed here, log of 1 plus x whole square divided by 2 plus c. Another method also there, same like this application. Observe carefully and explain. Integral that log of 1 plus x by 1 plus x can be written as log of 1 plus x whole power 1 into 1 by 1 plus x into dx. Among these two, meaning cannot be changed, but the same thing. This we are assuming as f of x. This will become f dash of x. We have formula integral f of x whole power n into f dash of x into dx is f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1, where n is equal to 1 here, which is equal to integral f of x whole power n, according to this one, f of x whole power 1 into f dash of x into dx, which is equal to f of x whole power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to f of x is what? Log of 1 plus x. Log of 1 plus x whole power 2, 1 plus 1 means by 2 plus c. So same answer, log of 1 plus x whole square by 2 plus. This is by using formula form, this is by using substitution method. The next question. Integral 1 by square root of 1 plus 5x into dx. Here also I will introduce two methods. First method is substitution method. Put 1 plus 5x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. One derivative is 0. Plus 5x derivative is 5 constant. You can take outside, x derivative is 1. Is equal to t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. So cross multiply 5 into dx is equal to dt, but we want only dx. Dx is equal to dt by 5. Now integral 1 by square root of 1 plus 5x into dx is equal to integral 1 by root t, in place of dx dt by 5, dt by 5, 1 by 5 we can take outside, integral 1 by root t dt, integral 1 by root t dt, integral 1 by root x into dx is equal to 2 root x plus c. So here 1 by 5, integral 1 by root t dt is 2 root t plus c, which is equal to 2 by 5 into root of t value substitute 1 plus 5x plus c. Alternate method integral 1 by square root of 1 plus 5x into dx, which is equal to, observe carefully, if we are assuming as f of x is 1 plus 5x, the derivative of 1 plus 5x is 5. So 5 is not there in the numerator. To get f dash of x in the numerator, multiplying and dividing by 5, this will becomes 1 by 5 into integral 5 by 1 plus 5x into dx. Now it is in the form of 1 by 5 integral f dash of x divided by f of x root f of x into dx, where f of x is 1 plus 5x, where f of x is equal to 1 plus 5x, and whose derivative f dash of x is equal to 5. Now it is in the form of integral 1 by f dash of x by root of x dx is 2 root of x. So 2 into root of x plus c. Now f of x value substitute here. 2 into 1 by 5 is 2 by 5. Root of 1 plus 5x plus c. Even if you approach like this also, you will get the same method. We'll go to the next question. This is important one. Put whenever integral secant square x by 1 plus tan x whole cube. Observe that tan x derivative is secant square x whole cube. So if you assume this value as d, automatically numerator value will becomes dt. So put 1 plus tan x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Constant derivative 0 plus d by dx of tan x secant square x is equal to t derivative with respect to x dt by dx. So cross multiply secant square x into dx is equal to dt. Now in place of numerator, integral secant square x divided by 1 plus tan x whole cube into dx is equal to integral, in place of secant square x dx you have to replace with dt divided by this value t power 3. Integral 1 by t power 3 dt can be expressed as integral t power minus 3 into dt. Integral 1 by x power n means x power minus 1 you can express now. In the same way, 1 by t power 3 is t power minus 3. 1 by t power 3 is. It is in the form of integral x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. T power minus 3 plus 1 by minus 3 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to t power minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus c, which is also can be written as minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 can take out. And t power minus 2 we can write as 1 by t square plus c, which is equal to minus 1 by 2, 1 by t square. T value is 1 plus tan x. So 1 plus tan x whole square plus c. So like this you have to do the sum. Next question. Integral x cube into sine of x power 4 into dx. To remember that whichever the function is involving in other function, that you can assume as t. There is only logic here. So according to this question, integral x cube into sine of x power 4 dx, we can write it as x power 4 is equal to t. Put x power 4 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x power 4, x power n derivative, d by dx of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. So n is equal to here 4. 4 into x power 3 into d is equal to dt by dx. Now cross multiply 4x cube into dx is equal to dt. But I want only x cube into dx now. 4 we can take this sign. X cube into dx is equal to dt by 4. Now take the given integral x cube into sine of x power 4 into dx is equal to integral, in place of x cube into dx you have to write it as dt by 4, and sin t into dt by 4. So 1 by 4 we can take out, integral sin t dt, which is equal to 1 by 4, integral sin x minus cos x. So minus cos t plus c. Now in place of t substitute minus 1 by 4 into cos of x power 4 plus c. The next question. Integral cos x by 1 plus sin x whole square into dx. Put 1 plus sin x equal to t, differentiate with respect to x, constant derivative 0 plus sin x derivative is cos x equal to t derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. That implies cross multiply cos x into dx is equal to dt. After that, consider given question. Integral cos x by 1 plus sin x whole square into dx is equal to integral. In place of cos x into dx, you have to replace with dt by 1 plus sin x value we have assumed that as t, so t square, which is equal to integral 1 by t square into dt. In previous sessions we discussed that formula for integral 1 by x square. Integral 1 by x square into dx is equal to minus 1 by x plus c. Actually here we have to write, but according to the place I wrote here, you have to understand that. Integral 1 by t square, which is equal to minus 1 by t plus c, which is equal to minus 1 by, in place of t, 1 plus sin x plus c. Therefore, integral cos x by 1 plus sin x whole square dx equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x plus c. Now come to the next question. Integral cube root of sin x into cos x into dx. First term, cube root of sin x, you have to change as sin x power whole power 1 by 3. Nth root of x means x power 1 by n. In the same way, cube root of sin x can be written as sin x whole power 1 by 3 into cos x. Both the problems are same category. Here, whatever the function is having power, that you can assume as t. Therefore, put sin x is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x. Sin x derivative is cos x is equal to t derivative is dt by dx. So cross multiply cos x into dx is equal to dt. After that, come to the given question. Integral sin x power 1 by 3 into cos x into dx is equal to integral cos x dx value is dt and sin x power means t power 1 by 3 into dt. It is in the form of integral x power n, even n is equal to 1 by 3. Integral x power n into dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So n is equal to 1 by 3 here. T power 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1 by 3 plus 1 plus c. 1 by 3 plus 1 is 4 by 3. So t power 4 by 3. Denominator 4 by 3. That means denominator of denominator, numerator will become 3 by 4 plus c. Wherever t is there, you have to replace with 1 plus sin x. So 3 by 4 sin x whole power 4 by 3 plus c. For this question, I will explain alternate method. Integral cube root of sin x, that means sin x whole power 1 by 3 into cos x into dx. Observe these two functions. This function is f of x. If you assume sin x is f of x, the derivative of sin x is cos x only. No? It is looking like f of x whole power n into f dash of x into dx. So f of x whole power 1 by 3 into f dash of x into dx. We have formula integral f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So f of x whole power 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1 by 3 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to f of x whole power 4 by 3 by 4 by 3 plus c. That also can be written as 3 by 4. F of x means what we assumed here, sin x. So sin x whole power 4 by 3 plus c. Even this is by using formula, this is by using substitution. We'll go to the next question. Integral 2x into e power x square dx. Here which function you have to assume as t. So whatever the function is involving in that. So x square is, you can assume that put x square is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x. X square derivative is 2x, t derivative is dt by dx. If you cross multiply, 2x dx is equal to dt. So in place of 2x dx, integral 2x into e power x square dx is equal to, in place of 2x dx you have to replace with dt and e power t dt. Integral e power x, so e power t plus c, which is equal to e power x square plus c. Integral e power x is e power x. Now come to the next question. Here, for this question also two methods are there, but I am doing here only one method. Put log x is equal to t. Log x function involving in exponential function e. So differentiate with respect to x. 1 by x into 1 by x. Log x derivative is 1 by x. T derivative is dt by dx. So cross multiply 1 by x dx is equal to dt. So here integral, this can be written as e power log x into 1 by x into dx, which is equal to, in place of log x substitute t, e power t, 1 by x dx is dt. Integral e power x is e power x, that means e power t is e power t plus c, which is equal to e power t value is log x plus c. And you remember that one more important thing, e power log f of x is equal to f of x. So e power log f of x, in place of f of x is there now, so the answer is this x plus c. Now wherever we are getting integral e power log x by x into dx, so that value is always x plus c. Both models are important for 2 marks in algebraic functions section. So here first, integral x square by root of 1 minus x power 6 into dx. In previous sessions we discussed that what is the logic to evaluate these type of problems. X square is there, I said already, you have to increase one power for the x, and that means it will become x power 3. Is there any possibility to express x power 6 in terms of x power 3? Is there? X power 6 can be written as x power 3 whole square. Here also x power 3, one power you have to increase, x power 4. X power 8 is there, x power 8 can be written as x power 4 whole square. After that, whatever we are taking, that one we can assume as t and then proceed. So here first, integral x square divided by square root of 1 minus x power 6 can be expressed as x power 3 whole square into dx. After that, x power 3 is equal to t. Put x power 3 is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x. x power 3 derivative is 3x square is equal to dt by dx. Cross multiply 3x square into dx is equal to dt. But you have to observe that x square dx only there in the given integral. So 3 we can take this sign. X square into dx is equal to dt by 3. Now come to the question. Integral x square divided by square root of 1 minus x power 3 whole square into dx is equal to integral. In place of x square dx, you have to replace with dt by 3. That means 1 by 3 into dt divided by square root of 1 minus x power 3 is equal to t square. We know formula integral 1 by root of 1 minus x square, which is equal to 1 by 3. Integral 1 by square root of 1 minus x square into dx is equal to sin inverse x. So here integral 1 by root of 1 minus t square is sin inverse t plus c, which is equal to 1 by 3 sin inverse of, in place of t, x cube. Now come to the next question. Integral 2x cube divided by 1 plus x power 8 can be written as x power 4 whole power 2, that means whole square. Now put x power 4 is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x. So x power 4 derivative is 4x cube equal to dt by dx. So cross multiply 4x cube into dx is equal to dt. That implies, but observe in the numerator 2x cube dx is there. So 4 can be written as 2 into x cube into dx equal to dt. But we want only 2x cube dx. Now these two we can take this side. That implies 2x cube into dx is equal to dt by 2. Therefore, the given integral 2x cube divided by 1 plus x power 4 whole square into dx can be written as, in place of this, you have to replace with 1 by 2 into dt, 1 plus t square. We have formula integral 1 by 1 plus x square into dx is equal to tan inverse x. So here 1 by 2, integral 1 by 1 plus t square is tan inverse t plus c, which is equal to 1 by 2 tan inverse of t value. What is t by assumed here? X power 4. Next question. These set of problems also very important. Both are. So come to the 15th question. I already said that here. What is the assumption here? What is the substitution? X power 8 is there. You have to increase one power. So x power 9. X power 18 can be written as x power 9 whole square. So now integral x power 8 divided by 1 plus x power 18 can be written as x power 9 whole square into dx. After that, put x power 9 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. X power 9 derivative 9 into x power 8 into dx. So don't write directly. T derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. Cross multiply 9x power 8 into dx is equal to dt, but we want x power 8 into dx. 9 we can take this side. x power 8 into dx is equal to dt by 9. Now come to the question. Integral x power 8 divided by 1 plus x power 18 into dx is equal to integral x power 8 divided by 1 plus x power 9 whole square into dx, which is also equal to integral, in place of x power 8 dx we have to write dt by 9. So 1 by 9 constant you can take outside, the dt keep it here, 1 by 1 plus x power 9 value is equal to t, so t square. I already said that in previous question, integral 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x. So 1 by 9 tan inverse t plus c. In place of t substitute x power 9. Therefore 1 by 9 tan inverse of x power 9 plus c. Next question. Integral e power x into 1 plus x by cos square x into x e power x. Here which function you have to assume as t? Here in the numerator e power x into 1 plus x, product of two functions are there. There is no chance to take their assumption. So obviously what is the possibility in the denominator? Cos square of x e power x. So here you have to take that x e power x as t. Put x e power x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. The product of two functions d by dx of u into v, formula you can apply. So u into, that means x into d by dx of e power x plus v into e power x into d by dx of x is 1 is equal to t derivative is dt by dx. From these two e power x take common, e power x into x plus 1 and dx also we can take here, dx is equal to dt. Exactly e power x into x plus 1 into dx is there in the given numerator now. So integral e power x into 1 plus x divided by cos square of x e power x into dx is equal to integral. In place of complete numerator, you have to replace with the dt divided by cos square t. 1 by cos square t, which is equal to reciprocal of cos, secant. Therefore, integral secant square t dt. We know that formula, integral secant square x is tan x. So, integral secant square t is tan t plus c, which is equal to tan of t value is x e power x plus c. This is very important for 2 marks, very short answers type in intermediate or in CBSE 12th also. These type of questions they will ask for 1 mark or 2 marks. The next question. Integral cosecant square x by a plus b cot x whole power 5 into dx. So here put denominator value is t. Put a plus b into cot x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. A constant derivative 0 plus constant into function is there, constant you can take outside, d by dx of cot x minus cosecant square x is equal to t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. That implies that cross multiply minus b cosecant square x into dx is equal to dt. But I want only cosecant square x dx. So minus b we are taking, this is a multiple here, we can take this side, by minus b will come. So that implies cosecant square x into dx is equal to dt by minus b. Therefore, the given integral cosecant square x divided by a plus b cot x whole power 5 into dx can be written as integral. In place of cosecant square x into dx, you have to replace with dt by minus b, that means 1 by minus b divided by, this value is t power 5, which is equal to minus 1 by b integral 1 by t power 5 can be written as t power minus 5 into dt. Here we have to apply integral x power n formula, that is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, where n is equal to here, where n is equal to minus 5. So minus 1 by b, t power minus 5 plus 1 by minus 5 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to minus 1 by b, here minus 4 also will come, minus 1 by b into t power minus 4 by minus 4 plus c, here minus get cancelled, 1 by 4b, t power minus 4 also we can write as t power 4 denominator, 1 by t power 4 plus c, which is equal to 1 by 4b into 1 by t value, a plus b cot x, a plus b cot x whole power 4 plus c. Now come to the next question. Integral e power x into sine of e power x plus c, e power x dx. So here whatever the function is involving, that we can take as t. To t power x is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x, e power x is equal to dt by dx. So cross multiply, e power x into dx is equal to dt. So now come to the given question. Integral e power x into sine of e power x into dx is equal to e power x dx. We can take as dt from this information. Integral sine t into dt. Integral sine x minus cos x, that means minus cos t plus c, which is equal to minus cos of e power x plus c. Now next question. These type of questions are very important. Sine of log x by x for 2 marks question. Put log x is equal to t here. Differentiate with respect to x. Log x derivative is 1 by x is equal to dt by dx. But I want 1 by x into dx. That implies that 1 by x into dx is equal to dt. Therefore, integral, this can be written as 1 by x into sine of log x into dx is equal to integral. In place of 1 by x dx, we have to replace with dt and sine t. Sine log x value is t, sine t into dt. Again, integral sine t is minus cos t plus c, which is equal to minus cos of t value. T is equal to here log x. Therefore, integral sine of log x by x is equal to minus cos of log x plus t. The next question. Integral 1 by x into log x dx. Here also 2 methods for this question, 2 methods I am going to tell that. One is put log x is equal to t, substitution method. Differentiate with respect to x. 1 by x equal to dt by dx. That implies 1 by x into dx is equal to dt. Now this question will becomes integral 1 by x into log x into dx is equal to integral. In place of 1 by x into dx, we have to replace with the dt, and 1 by in place of log x is equal to t. 1 by t into 1 by x into dx value is dt. Integral 1 by x dx is log mod x. That means integral 1 by t is log mod t plus c, which is equal to log mod t value is what we assume that log x. So that means log of log x plus c. Alternate method. Integral 1 by x into log x into dx, which is equal to integral 1 by x log x can be expressed like this. 1 by x by log x, meaning cannot be changed. Anyway, x will come to the denominator. Meaning cannot be changed. So here, f of x is equal to log x. Who f of x derivative is f dash of x equal to 1 by x. So in place of 1 by x, f dash of x. In place of log x, f of x. Integral f dash of x by f of x into dx means log mod f of x. We know formula. So which is equal to log mod. What is f of x? We assumed here log x. So log of log x plus c. Whichever the method is easy for you, you can approach it. If you know about this formula and all, you can approach this one. If you don't know about this formula, you can go to the substitution method and get it answered. Next question. Put 1 plus log x is equal to t here. Even here also I will give another method. Differentiate with respect to x. Constant derivative 0. Log x derivative is 1 by x is equal to dt. That implies, dt by dx. Cross multiply 1 by x into dx is equal to dt. Therefore, the given integral will becomes integral 1 plus log x whole power n divided by x into dx is equal to integral, this value is t power n, 1 by x dx is dt. It is in the form of integral x power n only, no, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, that means t power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. What is t here? T is equal to 1 plus log x. Therefore, 1 plus log x whole power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Alternate method, observe carefully. Integral 1 plus log x whole power n divided by x into dx. This can be written as integral 1 plus log x whole power n into 1 by x into dx. Can we write like this now? The product of two functions. If we take this as here, f of x is equal to 1 plus log x and f dash of x is equal to 1 by x. Now this above integral will becomes integral f of x whole power n into f dash of x into dx. We have formula, direct formula. Integral f of x whole power n into f dash of x into dx equal to f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1. What is f of x here? 1 plus log x. Therefore, 1 plus log x whole power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Either this answer or this answer, both will be same. If you know about these formulas, you can approach this way. If you don't know means, you can assume that substitution method. We'll go to the next question. Integral cos of log x by x. Just in previous questions we did integral sin of log x by x. Here also same procedure. Put log x is equal to t. Put log x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 1 by x is equal to dt by dx. Cross multiply 1 by x into dx is equal to dt. Therefore, the given integral cos of log x divided by x into dx is equal to integral cos t 1 by x dx is equal to dt. So, integral cos x sin x, integral cos t means sin t plus c, which is equal to sin of, in place of t, log x. So, sin of log x plus c. Next question, question number 23. Integral cos root x by root x into dx. This question also they asked in previous exams, public examinations, boards. Here, put root x is equal to t. Root x is the function which is involving in trigonometry cos function. So root x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. D by dx of root x, 1 by 2 root x is equal to dt by dx. Cross multiply. I want only 1 by root x into dx. 2 we can take here and dx we are taking here. 1 by root x into dx is equal to 2 dt. 2 we are taking here and dx we are taking here. Now, integral cos root x divided by root x into dx is equal to integral cos in place of root x is equal to t. 1 by root x dx is 2 dt. So 2 constant we can take outside dt. Integral 2 into integral cos t dt, which is equal to 2 into integral cos x sin x. That means integral cos t is sin t plus c, which is equal to 2 into sin t value is root x plus c. We'll come to the next question. Here two methods are there for this question. One is substitution method. Put x squared plus x plus 1 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. X squared derivative is 2x, x derivative is 1 is equal to dt by dx. Cross multiply 2x plus 1 into dx is equal to dt. Therefore, integral 2x plus 1 divided by x square plus x plus 1 into dx is equal to integral in place of numerator dt divided by t, which is equal to integral 1 by t dt. Integral 1 by t means log mod t, log mod x. In place of t substitute x square. So log mod x square plus x plus 1 plus c. Alternate method for this question, integral 2x plus 1 divided by x square plus x plus 1 into dx. Here, integral, I am taking that f of x is equal to x square plus x plus 1 and f dash of x is equal to 2x plus 1. So it will become f dash of x by f of x into dx, which is equal to integral f dash of x by f of x dx means log mod f of x only, no formula, which is equal to log mod f of x means what? X square plus x plus 1 plus c. So by using formula form, you get it answer like this way. We'll go to the next question and last question for this session. So here, integral a into x power n minus 1 divided by b x power n plus c. Here put b x power n plus c is equal to c. Sorry, t. Differentiate with respect to x. So here b constant into x power n derivative is n into x power n minus 1 plus constant derivative 0 equal to t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. But I want only here bn or nb x power n minus 1 into dx is equal to dt. I want only x power n minus 1 into dx. Here also can take outside of the integral. Therefore, it will become x power n minus 1 into dx is equal to dt divided by nb. Now, integral a into x power n minus 1 by b x power n plus c into dx is equal to integral a constant you can take outside x power n minus 1 into dx by b x power n plus c. A into integral in place of x power n minus 1 into dx you can write as dt by nb constant you can take outside by this value is t, which is equal to a by nb integral 1 by t into dt. Integral 1 by x, log mod x. We have formula integral 1 by x into dx is equal to log mod x plus c. So a by nb into integral 1 by t means log mod t plus c, which is equal to a by nb log mod t value is bx power n plus c plus constant c. This is the way you have to do the sums. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please do subscribe and share to the relatives and friends.